Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. This is our FTB Blockception, and I still haven't dealt with the worms. I haven't felt like it. I did do some research for you folks, though. Apparently, Feudal has been tinkering around in the Twilight Forest, which is an area we'll get to eventually. We're not ready for it. But I guess you find a queen, like the moonworm queen, if you're very, very lucky, you'll find it in a hollow hill. And she can produce all these worms. You actually can't, you can't pick them up. But, well, what are you gonna do? They provide, revenge, someday. Oh, sweet, we actually got a seed. They've not been very forthcoming. Wow, where'd I must have put my hoe. Well, hang on. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've been having a little trouble getting enough wheat to drop. So that's actually a really good thing. Let's see here. We will just exchange this. Throw that there. Throw a seed there. And actually, this is relevant, believe it or not, hopefully, to what we get to today. Although, first things first. This is getting silliness. Let us... Actually, you know what? We're just gonna see if I have enough to make 2 chests. Oops, come back here. I need you. No, come back. Okay. We'll just drop this one outside. I need to improve my starting shack, but that's a separate can of worms that I will eventually make it to. I'll leave the hoe here. I'll put the seeds. I'll even put the crystal in here. Alright. I'll put the tree tap in there. Drop some of the wood in there too. I'm gonna need it, but for now... I only flew around a little bit. I have not been using the jetpack a great deal. It's just been handy to try some things out. Now, what are we going to get up to today? I'm hoping to be fairly productive today, but we're going to start out with a machine that I've needed desperately. This is a Macerator. I will get into what it does once we manage to make it. It is not terribly expensive. I think there's a couple of ways you can make a Macerator, as you saw, since it was flashing through. I can do sturdy casing, bronze hulls. The one I think I'm going to is a machine block. That one's pretty easy to do. So we will start there, because I actually have refined iron left over. Just enough in point of fact. So there's the machine block. Next up is... it looks like 4 diamond. Do I have that up here, or do I need to take a trip down into the mine? I appear to need to take a trip down into the mine. Is there anything else I will need for the Macerator? Flint appears to be it. Let's see. There's 1. Flint. Wow, I cannot be short. Okay. Wow, I have just enough flint. That's kind of sad. We are going to go grab some diamond from down here, though. And I know I have enough diamond, I just haven't brought it up because storage space is not something I have made yet. My inventory management is bad. It's high on my priority list, but it's not the highest thing on my priority list. I think I had some diamonds over here. And that'll do nicely. Alright. Yeah, I've got here. I'll bring this with me. It's going to be a good example. Tin, copper, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. Baby steps. And you'll notice that nice lava pool, it will probably come into play at some point in the future, but not quite yet. So, we scamper our way back up here. And if I was smart, I would put steps in here, but later. That is not today's purpose, and I don't know if I'll do that on camera. That's kind of tedious. Alright, so we have our machine block, we have our diamond, and we have our flint. If I am correct, I do believe we can make... Oh, now isn't that interesting? Now I wonder why that's not working. I mean, this is one of the recipes. Diamonds, the flinch. Maybe it doesn't like the centerpiece? Doesn't want a machine block? Maybe bronze, it looks like. It wants a sturdy casing, needs bronze. I think bronze is copper and a bronze. Let's see. Smelting bronze dust. How else can you get it here? Copper and tin. I do believe I can do that. Get back here. You're valuable. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so that is... Yes, that's how you make bronze. That would be 2, 4, 5, that's 4, 8. That should hopefully get me the casing. And I know that's useful in several other things I want to do. So even if it's not what they want for the Macerator, it can still work. Okay, something is hinky with the recipes. I need to figure out exactly which one of these they want. Huh. Is this the one they want? Diamond machine block and... is that an advanced circuit, I think? We'll try it. Alright. Circuit? Yeah, that looks like an advanced circuit. Oi. Alright. That is... doable. I hate it when they have, like, so many recipes they can't figure themselves out. That really is very, very irritating. I must confess. None of what I've done is wasted. It's just irritating to have to do it again. I don't think I have enough copper cable, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my last one. But I'm pretty sure I still had some, yeah. Actually, I might as well see if the rubber tree, I'm pretty sure it does. I have not been harvesting it as much as I should have been lately. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's got one on it right now, so... I can at least grab... Darn it, feudal. Yeah, there's another 2 for me. Yep, that's a full smelt right there, I believe. So that's handy at least. We will go back here. Oh, making machinery. It is always a bit of a challenge. Let's get that cooking in the meantime. Alright, so... Yes, I think I still have the redstone. I need 1 refined iron. I need the copper cable and the 2 redstone. I have the redstone. I need the copper cable and the refined iron. As soon as this spawns, I'll just throw this back in and start it up again. So that'll just take a second. Come on, come on. And I have enough copper ingots left to make the cable as well. So that's not a problem there. Alright. I'll grab this out once it's done because that'll give me 8 rubber and I can make the cable with that. Thank you. Alrighty, so this goes right here. Yep. And there. Oh, actually that's more than I need. Alright, so that should be enough for this well, actually it's probably almost, yeah, I can grab that out. There we go. So, let's see here. For the circuit, I need like so. Refined iron. And that gives me the basic circuit, which I'm pretty sure I needed an advanced circuit. Actually, I could probably do. I've got the redstone. I should have enough glowstone, although I'm probably going to go on a little glowstone spree now that I have... Oh, duh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Now that I actually have a jetpack and won't die horribly. Oh, wait, no. It's redstone on all the corners. I'm trying to do this from memory. Oh, crap. I need the lapis. That's what I didn't have in my inventory. There we go. Okay. So, lapis here. Glowstone here, assuming I'm not foobarring this on up. And there's an advanced circuit. Okay. The Macerator. Okay. So diamond, flint on all the sides, a machine block, and an advanced circuit. Okay. So diamond, flint, advanced circuit, machine block. There's the Macerator. Oh, or not. Okay. I have no idea why I can't actually make this. That's more than mildly frustrating, actually. Does it want this one? Diamond. Okay. Maybe that's not the recipe it wants. Those look like basic circuits, but I have no idea what that is. Wow, this is so weird. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna come back to you folks when I actually can make this thing. I'll let you know what the real recipe is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I have consulted the server about this, actually, and apparently there is something a little bit hinky. This is the industrial craft recipe, and apparently it's like an error with... It doesn't actually show up. I am moderately irritated. Mostly, I think most of my irritation is due to a creepering, but who knows? So, I just spent 10 minutes tooling around because there's an error in FTB. On the plus side, at least you folks get a chance to see it. It's not that it doesn't work, it's simply that there is an error. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, you're going to go put your Macerator and get it up and running is what you're going to do. Alright. Now this is not where I'm going to leave it just because it can get creepered, but we're going to place it here. I have one cable. So hopefully this will... Oh cool, you can actually pick those up. And they show up as cattails. Sweet. Alright. Hopefully this works. It's getting juice. Okay. Now, what a Macerator does is it kind of breaks things down. It grinds things into their components. What it's especially useful for is... Oh, bother, why am I doing this? Okay. Especially useful for is you can put things like I believe, we're going to start out with our iron and see how that does for us. But you could put, like, we'll start out with, you know what, why don't we start out with a full stack if at all possible. Woohoo! Stupid creeper. I'll repair that on my own time. I'm not going to keep you folks here for that. But, there. That'll do quite nicely. This should, if we can get it working properly. We'll just fly on over here. And there's a reason a Macerator was high on my to-do list. There really is. There we go. Alright, so if this works correctly, you can see how it's starting to... Yeah, there we go. And once this finishes macerating this iron ore, it will hopefully... Check for creepers. Come on, baby. Do you see how one iron ore turned into 2 iron dust? Now, here's the real kicker. That very same iron dust can be smelted as though it's a bar. So essentially, you're doubling your minerals. That is what's especially awesome. I'm just throwing in some lava here just to keep this up and running. I wish I could tell how much it actually had, but I'll just hopefully keep this. So what this is going to do is this will macerate a stack, and it doesn't just macerate iron, it macerates pretty much everything. So you're doubling what you manage to mine out. When you get to your rarer things, or even just the things you use a billion of, this becomes immensely valuable. Because you're doubling everything. Your copper, your tin, your iron, I think aluminum. I mean, I'll experiment and see what goes in a Macerator, but that is why this thing is super valuable, and I really wanted to get one up and running, is because before you go in, if you just process this properly, you double everything. So you're not only do I have, like, my results from my turtle, I can now double up on it. Very, very, very handy. not the primary thing I wanted to do, but it was a big part of what I wanted to get done this episode. So, huzzah. I'm sorry, folks, you had to see all of that tooling around, struggling with trying to get a Macerator built, but it was very, very worthwhile endeavor. I swear to you it was. I am going to dump my more valuable items here. Well, not even just my valuable items. I'm just going to dump pretty much everything in here. Because we now have a new task. And you'll notice the axe is the one that stayed. So my worm-infested great tree. Oh, I'll get you back, Feudal. I love this tree. Just this type of tree. And I had an idea. I mean, I believe these tend to grow in meadows more than other places, but they grow in other places too. Like that forest way over here. Or actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me orient myself properly. Yeah, it's over there quite a ways. But they actually, I've seen at least one of these. But I think I want to use this tree well, honestly, I think we're going to cut this tree down. Now, don't freak out on me. It's worm infested, let's be honest. I could try to manually remove all these worms, but curse you, Feudal. Curse you! But these trees, unlike like the silverwoods, for example, actually give saplings. And I have a build in mind that's going to make use of these. So we're actually going to go ahead. We're going to cut this guy down. Although I'm getting nervous by the lack of saplings. That doesn't make me super happy. Because supposedly you get more saplings than you need from a trimming of one of these trees. I guess we're about to find out if that's true or not. Because we are going to take this guy down. And I have to be honest, of this build coming up, I don't know if it's going to work. It could be awesome, it could suck, and I could just have to remove it. I'm kind of playing dice here. If I get it working, I think it will be really, really cool looking. If I don't, it'll be a learning experience, you know? Sometimes you win, sometimes your ideas are winners, sometimes they ain't exactly gems. Alright, let's see here. So we are going to... Well, we're going to go up here. Actually, no, we're not. Alright, we'll just leave that go. And these trees are just massive. And I think part of the... Oh, good, good. I got at least one sapling. That actually makes me very, very happy. Because if I have to replace this tree, at least I can do that. We'll go ahead and take out the primary trunk here. I think these appeal to me because they're like the grandfather of the gypsy trees. So that's probably one of the reasons I really adore them. It's probably one reason lots of people probably don't like these trees, but I can't please everybody. They also give me a lot of wood to work with, which is actually going to be very handy for what I'm planning. If I can just finish cutting down this tree. Wow, I did not realize it was going to be this big of an endeavor. Although I should have, because I mean these things, this is a 4-wide tree and it is quite the tree. But do not worry, environmentalists out there, I promise you we will be replanting this tree in spades as long as I can get some saplings. That's going to be the kicker, because I've only gotten one so far, and the impression I got from reading about these trees is you got more saplings than you needed for replacement, so you could use these trees and not lose too much. Oh well, we're not done. The leaves haven't really started disintegrating yet, so we'll just have to keep our hopes up here. Alright. So, we keep on digging. At the very least, I got one. I can replace this tree. Hopefully I get several more, because I'd really not have to farm, like, plant and farm these trees. They will be a pain to get saplings from if they are stingy with their saplings. That could be slightly irritating. Alright, let's gather up all the wood. Alright, that is... Wow. Yeah, that's Greatwood logs. Alright, let's get back up here, because, alright, we'll start here. Woohoo! Grab this area over here. Because I want to see these start disintegrating and leaving me all sorts of lovely saplings, because that's what I'm after, more than... Oh, hello! I see you there. Come to me. Alright, that's 2, so... Let's see here. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't get why this dirt is here. That's kind of weird. Oh, I missed some logs over there, apparently. No big deal. No big deal at all. Come hither. Alrighty, we missed this one. Am I missing any more? Alright, let's start from the top and start actually... And I don't know if these ones with worms on them will disintegrate or not, so we're gonna help them along. Just in case. And I hate using my jetpack for this, but I really don't want to fall to my death trying to take down this tree. That would be slightly embarrassing, I'll be honest. Alright, so we go here. Wow, I was seriously hoping not to die. Time to go get some food. We'll let this disintegrate on its own for a second. I'm gonna go grab some carrots, because I'm so... almost gonna murder myself. Alrighty. Oh, cool. The carrots are all set. You know what? Carrots can keep you alive for a surprisingly long time if they have to. Although corn is pretty good. You have to cook it. Otherwise, it's not a really great crop. And I'm far too lazy to be cooking right now. There we go. That should help matters. Oh, hey, that Enderman won't help, though. Alright, baby. Show me some love. You want to drop saplings. You want to drop saplings. You want to drop saplings. You are not dropping saplings. That makes me sad. That makes me very, very sad. Let's get back up here. Alright, let's see. Let's help it along. And if this guy... I need at least 4 saplings for my startup. So if this guy doesn't cough up, I will probably cut and bone meal myself up these and see how many I can get. That would be irritating. Oh, so that's why you weren't. You still got... There. Okay, that should help. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Because I'd really like to at least start... I mean, I messed around with that Macerator nonsense far longer than I wanted to. But we all learned something, right? That's the important part. Oh, crap. Go away, Enderman. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. Oh, hey. Wheat's done. I should be far enough away the Enderman won't bother me now. Alright. Oh! Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, jetpack, I love you so. Screw you, Enderman. Screw you. Can't fly, can you, sucker? Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see. Any saplings? Nope. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Good thing I went and ate. Cool. I still have a good bit. Oh. Man, I need it to be daylight. Alright. Alright, as long as that Enderman's done messing with me. Hopefully when daylight comes, he'll get lost. That's about all I can really hope for at the moment. Did I see... Nope, I did not see a sapling. Boy, come on, baby. You've got a billion leaves. I should be getting saplings all day from you. Oh, there's why this branch hadn't been... There we go. Okay. Alright. Whoa. That was kind of weird. I think that was server lag. Oh well. Okay. I just have to cope that Enderman doesn't come and wreck my day. Because that's so not what I need. Come on, baby. Come on. I need 4 saplings. 4 measly saplings. You can't cough up that much. Whoa, hello. And that's why jetpack is awesome. That and getting away from Endermen and creepers and everything. Woo! Come on, jerkwad. Wow. No, 2 saplings from that whole tree. That is actually kind of depressing. So, tell you what, folks. I will be right back after I do some extensive bone meal tree farming. And we're back. Oi. Okay, so, fun fact. Greatwood trees? Yeah, they don't respond to bone meal. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way. And I will say I have encountered trees that are more generous with their saplings. These will grow and they will give saplings, but they do it grudgingly. So it took 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours of grinding. On the plus side, I got a few more things. I didn't clean up the worms. Yes, they're gross. Yes, I'll clean them up, but they do provide light. But yeah, you may notice that's a lot of Greatwood logs. But I got 4 what I'm willing to term spare saplings. I'm going to keep cultivating and cutting down these ones because the project I have in mind is probably going to need a few of these. I wish they responded to bonewood, but apparently Greatwood trees and silverwood trees, which are these ones, my poor worm-infested one, are part of the thaumaturgy, I believe that's how you say it, mod pack, and none of the trees in that mod pack respond to bone meal. So, unfortunately, you kind of have to let them grow naturally, which is time-consuming. I've been keeping I emptied a lot of lava. Yeah, you can see. But this thing's pretty full. But I've been working on the iron dust. I'll have to put more in. I've gotten, like, I think that's my 3rd stack of iron through. I've done at least a stack of copper ore. So I've been pretty busy on the front over there. Now, why did I go through all of this agony to go and get Greatwood trees? Well, I will share it with you because my plan is for my farming complex, like my wheat farm, my sugarcane farm, there is going to be a giant, and I think it's going to be right here, like around this, this water will go away, but it gives a good idea. There is going to be a giant, mother of all, Greatwood trees, and the corners are going to be established by these saplings. Since I have all those logs, I'm going to use them for building, but I need a canopy to start with, so alright. I want to make sure this is big enough. That's going to be the trick. That should do it. Alright, now the question... Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I do want it to be square though, so I need to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I do want it to be square. 13, 14, 15. That should do it. Alright. So if I've done this right, I should be able to count off as long as I get my alignment correct. Oops. I'm pretty sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, and these are lined up? Yep, those are lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So yeah, that should make a very, very nice giant tree. And I mean, I'm going to have to fill it in, obviously, but this should give me the corners. So, yeah, fun times. That took some doing. And just for those 4 little saplings, it took forever and a day. because these things are not super generous. So, I guess, you know what? I will cut it here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to sign off here. And I will, next episode, hopefully, these will have grown, and I will know what I have to work with my corners, and we will go from there. But, for now, we got a Macerator. We found out a bug in the FTB system. And we have found that farming Greatwood trees, serious pain involved. I'm going to clear the grass out around these just in case that's enough to stop them. Apparently over here is Corn Central. Who knew? Okay, so that one's clean. But for now, if you happened to have liked or sort of appreciated this video, I would love it if you could maybe throw a comment or a like my way. If you really enjoyed my content, please check out my other videos and feel free to subscribe. But for now, after a lot of work, this is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.